Hi YouTube world, it's Adrienne in New York. It is day 30 of my 30-day challenge with single shadows. I'm so excited to have wrapped this up. It's sort of bittersweet, but I'm gonna make sure I keep using my shadows. And really that was the intent, to play with what I had in terms of all my single shadows and trying to dupe some of the palettes that are coming out there that are kind of catching my eye. And instead of just automatically buying them, looking at my shadow saying, wait, I can replicate this look with what I have. So I hope that, if you stuck it through, or if you're just discovering this series, you go back to day one, kind of see how I prefaced all of this, and, pick and choose days to look at that you think that you like the look that I'm highlighting. If you're a colorful gal or guy, or you're into more neutrals, I think there was a little bit of something for everyone. And so today, for my grand finale of the series, I chose to go by the way of like candy colored pink. It's a color that I normally would not really kind of gravitate towards, but during the series I realized on the days that I did wear something pink leaning, I really enjoyed it. And so I had a couple of pink shadows I had yet to kind of delve into, and yeah, so I wanted to kind of end it on that note. So right now on my eyes, and you'll see, it's actually two shadows, one matte from Colourpop in the color Poodle. I love this color. I do think it's still available online. It is actually a warm pink. It has some, it's almost like a salmon color. And I love this color, especially with navy. If you play around with navy or really dark blue and kind of just use this as a pop of color, such a beautiful combination. And that's how I would normally wear this shade, but I really like this monochromatic look as well. So but that is Poodle, and it is quite velvety and soft. It is a high performing Colourpop matte. And like I said in previous videos, not all Colourpop mattes are created equal. So that's that one. And then for the sparkle on the shade, and this is a real subtle sparkle, but I love that about it because it makes it wearable. It doesn't look so wearable in the pan, but this is Looxi's Sex on the Beach, which, how much fun is that to say, Sex on the Beach, when that was a popular drink? That was fun to order. So you'll see it together. This obviously has like it has a duochrome nature to it. It has that iridescent sort of purpley top coat, but you'll see that it also has that very similar base coat as the Colourpop shadow, which is why it creates that sort of monochromatic effect. But you'll see it's quite a sheer color. There's very little, there are tiny, tiny, tiny glitters in it, but nothing crazy. Even if you were to wet this, it is still quite sheer. But I like that. I don't think every shadow has to be the most pigmented, the most, because a lot of times if a shadow is that pigmented, it could be very, very hard to work with, to get a light hand. And sometimes, I don't know about you guys, but I want to actually wear this makeup on a daily basis. And for me, lighter, buildable colors tells me I'm going to be wearing it more often than the one where I'm like, ooh, that's a beautiful shade, but I got to be careful with that one, and it's going to take me a lot longer to apply. This look, this is a 5-minute look. And I don't know about you, but sometimes time is of the essence, and I can't be bothered with, a 30-minute eye look. On my waterline, I tried to use another shade, so it's definitely contrasting, very, very fun for sort of maybe springtime. But, I kind of like this look too, this really pink poppy color, even with the turquoise. It reminds me of like Christmas in Florida. I know that might be weird to you, but my mom growing up, she was always a fan of like decorating a Christmas tree, like having a white Christmas tree and decorating it with really like iridescent pinks and plums and turquoises and sort of like those South Beachy colors. I mean, that's sort of like, so to me, that's like Christmas in South Florida where we don't get snow. And my mom's kind of aesthetic of these pastels showing up in the winter. And now that I've moved up north and I see winter, I could see that being actually quite beautiful. It's not always kind of going towards the traditional for like the holidays, but you know, there are this, like when you look at snow, there's this beautiful iridescence that does yield turquoise and pink. And so I totally get it. Now having experienced snow like yearly, I get it. So I do think this could be a fun winter look. Like imagine just wearing this and all white on like, you know, New Year's and with some great like pink jewelry. I don't know. I'm really feeling this. Or maybe actually some really great turquoise earrings, gemstone earrings, and doing your hair up and stuff. I mean, a girl can live and imagine she's going to a New Year's party any day soon, but you know. On my waterline though, I just wanted to share, this is from Haus Labs. It's the only product I have from Haus Labs, and it is one of the eyeliners from a line. It's really beautiful packaging. I am always a sucker to try, and this is actually called Priscilla. So I'm always a sucker to try a new formula of eyeliner. And I sort of, when I think Lady Gaga, I would think like eyeliner, if she had a hand in it, she would do that well. And I am really impressed with the pigmentation. It's a little deeper than the color that is shown on the actual package itself, but it holds up really well. It doesn't go, you know, I've worn it a few times and it actually holds up really well. I would definitely pick up another eyeliner of theirs if I saw a color that really spoke to me that I don't have something in. I think that there's a pretty emerald color and I don't quite have something that's true emerald in my collection. So I may pick that up eventually, but yeah, I really like it. And if you're interested in the brand, I don't know. This one is a bit of a hit for me. Again, haven't tried anything else from them, but maybe I will in the future. And then on my face, I'm wearing my usual, but on my lips, I actually, while I was getting ready, I just, oh, it jumped by itself. I actually put on this little mini Clarins lip oil in the color 4, which is Candy, just to kind of hydrate my lips as I was putting on my makeup. And I just love the flush it gave. And I actually did dab on the center of it to lessen it a bit, the M Cosmetics Venetian Rose color that I've been wearing to kind of make it a little more sophisticated. But boy, I forgot how much I really love this formula. It really does feel quite nourishing, and I would love to try other colors. And in fact, I am going to be doing a Clarins video soon because I recently rediscovered their products, some of their products, and I wanted to share my thoughts because I don't think anyone talks about Clarins, and I think there's things to talk about in the Clarins world. And I hope you feel the same way and that you'll join me for that video when I get it posted. So anywho, yeah, I'm really happy with this look. I feel very, very youthful, very somewhere in my 30s instead of somewhere in my 40s, maybe even my 20s. People, help me out here. But I just hope everyone had a great day and that you enjoyed the series. I will be doing a recap of the series, maybe showing, I gotta figure out how to edit, people, but maybe showing the looks, or at least each of the shadows, and sort of in a consecutive order, and giving my overall thoughts, and maybe letting you know, did I declutter any shadows based on this experiment, or is there something I'm really missing? So I will be revisiting this, and I hope you'll join me for that too. So Take care, everyone. I will see you again. Different content, new challenge. I think we've developed a lippy challenge, my sister and I. She helped me work it out, and I'll talk about that one soon. Take care, everyone. Bye.